Hey guys, welcome to a new setting. It looks a little different. How we're trying something different. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully there's a little more visual interest. Got some cool things for you and some information tonight, some important information about tomorrow. This is Harmony Vintage Insider View, and because you're watching this, you're going to have the inside information on tomorrow. How are you, dear?
I'm good. How are you?
A little nervous, a little angsty, a little. I wouldn't be honest if I wasn't, kind of saying I'm angsty tonight. So we'll just kind of see where it goes, huh?
Well, the thing is, we've committed to do this every Thursday, and I think that's really good. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it's a little more difficult to get everything ready.
Yes.
So I've been working hard to get things ready.
So we will plow through, right? You don't
Absolutely
hit at pitches you don't swing at. So
right.
we want to be swingers.
It's not that kind of.
And it starts to fall apart already. Okay, so this stuff, please listen to us. This stuff traditionally we show it on Thursday, goes in Friday at Harmony Vintage, at Vintage Marketplace in Fort Collins, and they are on the corner of Trilby and College. And but tomorrow they've asked us not to come in and work on our booths because they're having their parking lot repaved.
Which is nice.
I appreciate the fact that they're upkeeping the building. It's really nice. But that means it kind of bumps into our plan for doing this on Friday morning. So this stuff will be there Saturday morning. Again, usually Friday, this time Saturday. Cool. I hope that's clear. I feel a little out of sorts.
Well, and one thing that's kind of cool is that I was going to be there Saturday morning anyway.
That's convenient. Oh, look at this. Oh, brown paper bag.
I know.
What is that about?
What is this mystery package?
You're going to have to stick around to find out.
Yes.
Okay. If I said fictional character raised in the jungle by apes, would you know who I was talking about?
Well, yeah.
But you knew that going in.
Yeah, I think I would, though.
I think so. Here it is.
He's pretty famous.
Tarzan. Dang, see if we can do this one. Yeah. Tarzan of the Apes. Did a little history on this. Originally written in 1912. Copyrighted in 1914 by, you've heard him if you're my age, Edgar Rice Burroughs.
I did not know that.
You did not know that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, interesting. Well, there you go. Every boy has kind of a childhood fantasy, I think, of being Tarzan. So it turned out to be wildly successful. Do you know there's 23 sequels to Tarzan of the Apes?
Wow.
Crazy,
books?
Huh? Books.
Wow.
Well, here's some of them on the back. Right. That's here.
Crazy.
Tarzan of the Apes, The Return of Tarzan, creative. Tarzan and the Jewels of Opar, Jungle Tales of Tarzan, Tarzan the Untamed, Tarzan the Terrible, Tarzan and the Golden Lion, Tarzan and the Ant-Man, and Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. So this book, it says in here, copyright 1912, copyright renewed 1939. I couldn't find any other dates, but it feels like it's a pretty old book. Mm-hmm. By the way, the pirate book last time
sold right away.
Bam! It was gone.
Yep.
$9.99 for Tarzan. I still have fantasies about casting off civilization and going and living in the jungle. So there you go.
That doesn't surprise me.
Does it not? If you know me, you know that's a true statement. Tarzan
never wore shoes.
Tarzan. That's going into Vintage Marketplace in Fort Collins on Saturday.
Yes.
Now, I don't know what this is called when it's a man thing. I think when it's a girl thing, it's called a trinket box.
Yeah.
So it still might be. So what this is it's kind of a cool thing. It's a piece of cedar from a branch, and they've hollowed it out, and they made a cap. So it's very rustic, trinket box for men,
cool.
Cedar. Cedar's beautiful, smells good, natural insect repellent, and you can keep your trinkets in there. $9.99.
Yes.
Is that what we said?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool there. And then we had a cool thing. Shout out to my sister Sonia
Hi,
in
Sonia.
Phoenix. Hi, Sonia. You're so sweet. She contacted us, which was awesome, and asked, hey, can you ship? And she bought all of the coffee soap. So thank you for that. And we are out of stock on the coffee soap.
Got to make some more this
Got to
week.
make some more this week. Probably this week you'll see us making coffee soap again.
Mm-hmm.
But we do ship if you ask. It is a little it's a little disorganized as to how it works out right now, but we do the best we can and get it to you as fast as we can. So if you are out of state, we ship to Indiana,
Washington
State, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting around.
Yeah.
So cool. Next question. Who was the president in 1858?
Do you know the answer?
I had to look it up.
I have no idea.
James Buchanan,
Oh.
1858. So we have these two cool ball jars here. We're kind of fan of ball jars. I don't know if you can see them in the china behind us here. Angie has a collection.
I'm a fan.
This says Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. It's kind of the Mason's jar. It's got the air bubbles in it from being hand blown. It's got that button on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
Got
called.
the little button from being hand blown. Kind of a grinded down edge up here. The patent came out in 1858, and they put 1858 on there for the next 60 years. So this could be 1858. It could be 1918. 1918. So in any event, super old. Super old.
Yeah.
The
and
big one
so cool. Yeah.
is $14.99. This one here, Mason's patent pending, November 30th, 1858. There's a good size air
Yeah,
bubble. That's
really
a
good
one.
bubbles.
I like the air bubbles. I think they're romantic.
And this one's has a little more blue to it. I think this is a beautiful color.
Side by side. I don't know if that comes through or not. But the little one, $9.99. Angie had a good point. They could be worth a lot more. They're certainly not worth any less. So
Right.
there. And mason jars, ball jars, all those jars, Kerrs.
Mm-hmm.
There's some collectors.
Yes.
There are
Yes.
some collectors on those. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh man, I would say we're out of sorts. We're out of sorts. I did Rick's picks and didn't say anything about Rick's picks.
Those were good picks, though.
Were they good picks? Well,
Those
nice.
were good.
How about you take over?
Okay. Yeah. Well, these are pieces I worked on this week. So, this new spot, I can't move around quite as much. Let's sit these out of the way. I don't want to break.
Oh, okay.
But I worked on a couple of frames this week. This is something that I like to do because I'll just talk to you from the middle of the frame.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I painted this black, and then I used a dry brush to highlight the detail. This is a beautifully detailed frame, but it had seen better days, so it just needed a little paint refresh. What we say? We measured it. It's 20 by 24.
Inside the picture.
Yes.
24.
There's no glass.
20.
So.
And there's a sticker on the back here. This frame was $99.99, brand new.
Yeah, it's solid wood. It's very heavy, actually. This is a very nice frame, and
hand painted, hand detailed by Angie, and it is $34.99.
Great deal.
That is I don't know if it comes through on the film, but on film. How old am I? I don't know if it comes through on the video, but this thing is awesome and detailed.
It really is
is
very
amazing.
pretty detailed.
So you did a tremendous job.
Thank you.
Fire.
Well, it's kind of funny. Sometimes I pick out these frames, and I pick them out for the detail, but usually the color is really bad, and so I think people think I'm weird. Like, why would you buy that frame? But once you paint them, they look amazing. I think I'm going to have to try to stand up on
Hold on,
this.
I was going to do this. See,
Oh.
How's that? Is that fun? That's kind of fun.
Yeah, this one doesn't have glass either. This is a frame, and I don't know what this one is made out of. It's lighter, but it has some amazing detail. I'm going to try to show that on there. All four corners have this beautiful detail. It has kind of a hobnail design here.
Hobnail.
I don't know if that's what you call it. I just made it up. But yeah, this one I painted white, and then I just distressed the detail back, and I love this one. I would hang this one for sure in my house.
These are both spectacular. They really are. And I'm quite thankful that you are such a good
painter. Well, hold on one second. This is 19 by 15 is kind of what we measured out the inside. And this one, what was the price on that?
$29.99.
$29.99.
I hope this comes through like that. It says thankful. It's reversed in the camera as we're looking at it, so it looks backwards. I hope it comes out right. Kind of a little wall mount thing that Angie painted here, white with a dark wax, and then thankful, right? Because it's that time.
Yeah, well, I like that all year.
I was going to say, there's really not a bad time to be thankful, to be grateful, because we're blessed, right?
Yeah.
So here it is, kind of a white finish. It's got some detail on it. Angie stamped thankful on there as a reminder. I like to have this stuff around the house because it really does help me when I can get into a funk to be thankful, right? All my problems are first world problems, I assure you. And this is a great piece that reminds me of that. So I am thankful. I am thankful to be, first and foremost, with you. Thankful to be doing this. It's a good day. We have one more thing.
We do. It's in the package. And it's going to stay in the package because this will be going into our IOD booth on Saturday. And until then, it's a secret. So, excuse me, sorry, I got a frog in my throat. So IOD had a couple of very famous chalk painters make some paint inlays. And one's going to release on Saturday, and then the next one is October 3rd. But Saturday, this is from Debbie Beard of Deb's DIY. Mm-hmm. And these are really beautiful. I think.
Here's how famous these crafting celebrities are. I know who Deb is. Like that's kind of working outside of my circle. So.
Yeah, and I was going to say too, if you're looking for painting videos, she's the best when it comes to her videos. Are so entertaining and so well done. Like she's amazing. So I'll link to her reveal, and maybe you might check her out because she's really got some good products. She's got good videos, and we will have these are limited release again. I was going to say all of the limited release items that we put in there, one of them's already sold out, and I can't get any more. So if there's something that you want, you should definitely buy it because when they're gone, they're gone.
Oh, that's interesting. So we will always try to tell you the truth. Limited releases there's a limited number, and when people buy them, they're gone. We don't mean to create a false sense of urgency or pressure, but we want to tell you the truth and set your expectation for reality. And pretty much almost everything else we sell, period, is a one of a kind. So it's right. Kind of when it's gone, it's gone. We can reproduce it, maybe close, but we do want to do that. So thank you for hanging with us. Yes. Man, we were running around here. I walked in the house. Angie made me a cup of coffee, and we started kind of hashing things out and got it put together. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
We love you guys. Please like, please comment, please share.
Mm-hmm.
Comment is good. We love to interact with you guys, hear what's going on. If you have any questions about shipping or special purchases.
And we're at 97 subscribers. Is that right?
I think so. 97.
We'd really like to hit 100.
Our goal is 3 more to get 100, and then after that, 1 million. So We'll go
right.
from
Somewhere
there.
between 100 and a million.
There we go. We can barely handle 100. So anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We appreciate you so much.
We do.
And have a good night, a good week. And hopefully we'll see you before next Thursday.
Why?
I don't want to overpromise. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.